We also host natural assets. Obudu, the Obudu Plateau is one of our best naturally endowed assets that everybody from the whole world talks about. And until recently, in fact, in those days, even now, if you find yourself in the zoo, up the mountain, you will think another country, and everybody looks forward to coming to them. So we have those natural assets. We have the Calabar Carnival, which has become a legacy festival, all known all over the world. The Tinapa Heritage Sites, biodiversity, and so on and so forth. We have a lot that supports ecosystem, and so on and so forth. We have value chain linked to tourism, handicraft, food and beverages, transport services, boutique hotels, and eco lodges. The opportunities for investment in access roads, airport, and so on. Cross-border state can be accessed by air, water, and by roads. Potential to expand exportable manufacturing, food processing, garments. You know our garment factory now. In fact, when you travel out, in those days when the garment factory was so well advertised, you travel out, you get to your friends telling you that you guys are lucky in Cross-River State. I hear that your garment factory can produce garments for the whole of Nigeria. We just say yes. Yes, I hope that we will still have the opportunity to develop that. Industrial clusters or special economic zones adjacent to transport corridors could also attract a lot of investments. There's opportunity to encourage captive renewable energy generation for industrial parks and provide tax to land incentives, state business registration, and single window facilitation. Digital services, ICT, and fintech, fast-growing exportable services, software, digital content, fintech platforms, and so on. Low marginal costs, global markets, big upsides, both in e-commerce and digital marketplace present new challenges for cross-border producers to reach new markets. Last week, we had the Calabar Entertainment Conference, where young artists are being developed and encouraged to take up the arts. You know, there's big money in the creative industry now. It accounts for more than $10 billion in revenue, and we think that we should take advantage of that. So the entertainment conference tries to develop young artists to play big in this digital space as well. Okay, so Nigeria is a major trade hub. Investments in port and logistics opportunities exist also abound for investment in port and logistics services, lower cost of trade. Example, the attempt to invest in seaport upgrades by Nextline. Our strategic location, the Gulf of Guinea, with air, sea, and road links to neighboring states and hinterland markets, has the potential to be a logistic hub for exports. All this go for us. Solid minerals, large deposits of solid minerals like lithium, tin, limestone, and all that provide opportunities for trade, investment, and huge revenue and economic development. Now, these are the opportunities that abound in the state, which, if properly harnessed, can help the growth of the state economy and also the growth of the economy of all of us who are seated in this room and all across areas. So we think that with this trade policy in place, there will be a framework, a regulatory framework, an incentive framework, and all that will help to grow trade and commerce in Cross-River State. Now, what are the challenges? A lot of them, we try to identify a lot of these challenges, cross-cutting challenges actually that hinder trade and commerce. infrastructure, roads, bridges, reliable electricity, cold chain, and ICT connectivity remain primary binding constraints across most of the sectors. We're just talking this afternoon with someone about the cost of traveling around the state, especially from Calabar to Akampa, even Akampa here, and Ikom. Incidentally, these are federal roads, they're not state roads, so traveling, the poor nature of the road also hinder commerce and trade, and even movement of agricultural produce, which are produced in Cross River State. Finance and access to credit, these are also some of the constraints that businesses and business people face in carrying out trade in Nigeria. Recently, there have been a lot of attempts to bridge this finance and credit access gaps. The Cross River State government, collaboration with the Bank of Industry, is it 1 billion? 1 billion? Is it 1 billion? Please, 1 billion each. Collaborating with the Bank of Industry to provide access to finance and funds for industrial growth for those who have good bankable business plans can actually access this.